Hey everybody, welcome back to my Destined journey. I am preparing now for our very next cruise. We're super excited about this because we are leaving in less than a month. I want to say it's like 16 days. I actually have an app countdown on my phone that I haven't checked in a day or two, but I think we're down to about 16 days and we're really excited. We're going on the NCL breakaway. Pretty sure I might have already just said that today, which is why I'm sitting here with my beloved suitcase. Purchased a new suitcase online at TJ Maxx and it's arrived, so I'm actually ready to start packing. Normally I would have been packing by now. I'd probably be finished packing by now, but unfortunately waiting for my luggage kind of delayed me, and now I'm getting nervous that I'm gonna have my head together and have everything ready on time. Although I'm sure I will. I'll just have to play catch up. It'll be fine. But I loved the suitcase when I found it. I couldn't decide which suitcase to get. Do I get a hard side? What do I do? And my camera's all angled weird. But I ended up going with this one because I was getting too OCD over it and it was a good price and I decided to roll with it. No pun intended. But I think it's really cute. I have a little bit more shopping to do. I probably don't need to go shopping. It's always fun to get new things when you're going on vacation and almost like easier to justify, I feel like. My favorite cruise shopping venues would be probably the Dollar Tree, TJ Maxx, and Amazon. There are some staples that I use every single trip that I want to make sure and that I get the best value by splitting it up between those three places. It's cold, we live in Wisconsin, we're ready to go now. So I'm thinking the next time you're gonna see me, or maybe not, maybe we'll do some shopping. I'm gonna play this by ear and see where it goes. We're actually doing the same itinerary that we did last April on the Epic. However, we don't care because it's a great itinerary, number one, and number two, a lot of times we're more focused on the ship itself. We really like to take advantage of the ship amenities because sometimes too, it's a great opportunity to stay on the ship if it's a port that we don't really like. For instance, on this cruise, we're stopping at Cozumel, one of my favorites. I really like that port. Grand Cayman, another one of my favorites. Great Stirrup Cay, which is Norwegian's private island. Another one that I really enjoy because we are very much beach people. We don't do too many excursions, but we do hit up a lot of different beaches. And the last one we weren't too impressed with the last time was Ochos Rios, Jamaica. So we're thinking for this one, we may just stay on the ship and that's gonna be just fine because if everyone else decides to get off, we'll have the place to ourselves. I'm gonna get packing, see what I still need or what I still want, and be checking back soon. Bye!
So we just arrived at the Dollar Tree. Let's go inside and find us some cruise essentials.
I had a bit of an issue with my audio recording at the Dollar Tree, so I'm just going to voice over to go over my top 10 favorite items that I purchase for practically every single cruise now. The first one is Post-it notes. These are super useful. I've talked about them before in my hack videos. These are great for leaving notes for friends and family members, even to yourself. But additionally, we've used them for our room steward. If we had any note to leave him or wanted to leave a tip, we'd stick a note on there to make sure that he knew that it was intended for him. Now, the next are magnetic clips. The entire cabin is usually magnetic, so these are great for multiple uses, even on your stateroom door. If there's anything you want to hang or utilize decorations, but this is great to have. I'm going to use them this time to hang up some of my jewelry and see what else I can hang up. That'll be a little bit of a safe space-saving tool for us. The next that the Dollar Tree didn't have was a dry erase board, but those are magnetic as well, and I think they're great for leaving notes or even doing fun things on the front of your cabin door. Now the next one is essential, sanitizing wipes. I use this for the airplane to wipe down the arms of the seats, the tray tables, you name it. I buy multiple packs of sanitizing wipes because this is important. Nobody wants to get sick on vacation. Also, while I'm packing, so that I don't have to buy so many trial size bottles of shampoo and whatnot, I just purchase my own containers. Next are towel clips. Now these are multiple use clips that we use particularly for our towels to hold them onto our beach chairs or deck chairs by the pool. These would additionally even be great for tablecloths in the summertime. Now, if you have an inside cabin, you will find that natural light is lacking. Matter of fact, it is non-existent. So a night light is extremely helpful in navigating through your cabin at night. One simple way to avoid the medical center if you're feeling ill while you're on a cruise is bring your own $1 thermometer. We've used it several times and even lent it out to some other cruisers in need. Another medical staple we like to bring are Band-Aids. Now, the Dollar Tree has some of their no-name brand Band-Aids. We find that they don't stick very well. They do usually sneak in some name brands, so there is some value to be found there. My last Dollar Tree item would be shower caps. So this is probably my favorite item as well, and I use these to pack my shoes. It has such a great fit. It makes them snug with the elastic from the outside of the cap and keeps the rest of your clothes from getting dirty. They come in a 6-pack, so it is great value. Hey everybody, today we are 12 days away from cruise day. I'm trying to finish up packing. I feel like a hot mess. I kind of look like a hot mess around me. But as I was getting organized, I feel like with every trip I get a little better and better each time. And I wanted to kind of share some of the things that I got. I love shopping at TJ Maxx for things. I find really great value and they have some nice travel items. I also get things on Amazon and then the Dollar Tree. Those are probably my 3 favorite places to get any traveling and cruise items. So, I want to just go through some of my favorite things that I'm going to use all the time. Now, the first is this set of these organizational packing cubes. These are great because you have so many smaller items, especially for women. We have tops that are not dainty, but real flimsy. They don't fold well without getting smashed up and wrinkled. And I want to actually get another set of these, but I love these because I have like all my swimwear in here, and I don't know if you can see, but there's actually buckles to hold it in securely. I have my swimsuit cover-ups and then my swimsuits on this side. I'm not finished packing yet, so I don't have that complete. I think I still have something in the wash to put in here. But anyways, they zip really nice, and then there's this mesh top so air's not getting trapped inside, so it can squish well and it's not going to take up extra space. But they come in various sizes. So I haven't used, this is the larger one and they're like about that thick. I have this one that's a little bit smaller, and then I have some other ones. I'm on the other side of the room and I haven't used them yet. But these are great. I'm super excited about this. So I'll let you know once they're in the bag. This is my first trip using them, how it all works out, but I'm pretty positive about it. Okay, next. I have used a lot in the past Ziploc baggies for things, anything that needs, to be waterproof so that different liquids and whatnot aren't spilling and getting on something else. But I wanted to be a little more responsible for the earth and just have something that I could reuse. So I got a set of these. They're super simple. There's nothing special about them. They're clear bags so you can see everything that's inside. And this set came with several sizes. So I have all of my suntan products in this one. In this one, I have some medications, but again, because it's in a clear bag, it's easy to see, easy to find. I have my activated charcoal. Yep. My game changer, my ginger capsules, can't leave home without ibuprofen, have some Excedrin packets just in case, and I'll probably dump some more medications in here as well. These two I haven't used yet, but I'm thinking I'll probably rip them out of the packages, maybe use one of my smaller ones to put items like this that can be difficult to find. So I love this set, and I'm trying to see how many it came with, and I'm not sure. It might be these 4. So these are awesome. So let's see what is next. Oh, I got this, which I thought was not only really pretty, but it's really nice. I've used different jewelry, like travel jewelry organizers before. This one I love. It's got a really pretty gold zipper on it, and on the inside it's got, another zipper pocket here, and I don't take a ton of jewelry. I think this is going to work perfectly, but I love it's like really nice satin feeling. It's just a really pretty, and I know I didn't pay much for it. I don't remember exactly. I'm going to check, and I'll put a link because I know I got this one from Amazon, but I'm super excited about this one. Also, it's good to have little mesh see-through. So this one isn't plastic. I don't need it to be plastic, but it's nice to be able to see what I have and have like separation. So I have like our C-bands in here, pair of scissors. Can't bring those in your carry-on, but you can pack them into your checked luggage. Band-aids, some little shout pads, other different sizes of Band-Aids, so multiple things, but I can see everything that I have in here, so it makes it really, really simple. Also, I got, this was $1. This was at Target. It's a little mini medical kit. There's not much in here, but I'm going to tell you why it's important. The brand name bandages are in here, and there's like cleaning towelettes, there's several different sizes of Band-Aids, some gauze, and you can throw some of your own other items in here as well, but I love how it just keeps it together. It was $1. That was at Target, so that's a great one to have. Let's see. Okay, so we oftentimes travel on, or we fly with budget airlines that charge extra for check luggage, carry-on luggage, whatnot. Well, you're allowed to have, on our next flight, we're allowed to have one free personal item. So as long as it can fit under the airplane seat in front of yours, underneath, you can bring it on at no charge. So I had found these. Maybe I should just carry it over here. Yikes. Okay. So I found this, which these are the shorter bags. So if you're starting to see them at stores and wondering, what's this all about, this different shape and size? Well, that's what it is. These actually fit right under the seat in front of you. So it's nice, easy access because there's like zippers to put stuff in that you're going to want to grab while you're flying. And there's a ton of space to put whatever you need. But I'll just show you some of the things I brought. We're very budget people, so we pack our own snacks. We don't want to pay for those on the flight and have to pay substantially more. So for the kids and I, they'll bring some as well. We bring our own bag of snacks. This was a little find at the Dollar Tree, so it was $1, but I thought if I want to take a quick snooze, this is the perfect size pillow to just lay on my husband's shoulder. And they actually called it an animal pillow. My daughter and I were trying to figure out what that meant. If it was for a very tiny chihuahua, maybe a bunny rabbit, but they were $1. She picked up one too. Oh, fit in here so nicely. Of course, I picked a book. I purchased some new books, highly rated books. This one is called A Lineage of Grace by Francine Rivers. She's a great Christian fiction writer, and I've only read one of her books. I'm not a huge reader, but when I travel, I really like to use the time to get caught up on reading. And this one, very, very, very highly rated. I had two I was choosing between. The other one I have over here is A Voice in the Wind. So they're both big. I won't get through either of them, so I'm going to go with this one. But this fits right in here. I'll be able to put more things as well, but I have this great side package, so I have all my sanitary wipes. Anytime we board a flight, the first thing I do is wipe down the tray tables, the arms, the seat arms, everything I possibly can to avoid germs and getting sick on vacation. So I want those nice and accessible. And usually in the back here, there's a little zipper pocket. Oh, look at that. We have our cruise card. It's our last trip, so I have that in here, but I usually put our passports in here so I can just unzip, pull all four of them out, hand them over when they need them, throw them right back in. So this is awesome. This is I think this is a beautiful suitcase. Now, I purchased this at TJ Maxx, and if you shop at TJ Maxx, you know that it's so random what they have there. I've never seen it since, and I hate talking about things that are at TJ Maxx because if it's something that you really want and you can't get it, that's disappointing. But I can tell you that the brand is Nicole Miller, New York. So I get lots of compliments on this bag. But there are so many other ones that will suit the same purpose and be very, very helpful in saving you on getting charged for a carry-on. Another, again, we're very budgety people. That's the word. So what I will also be doing, I do have Ziplocs. I'm going to pull a few large ones and some small ones out of the box. I'm going to pack them, take them with us, because what I will plan to do, the buffet on most Norwegian ships is really great. They have a huge selection, and they often have beautiful sandwiches, panini type, even build a sandwich. A lot of times on port days, we get hungry when we're at port and don't want to always spend extra money at these ports if we don't have to. So I said, well, let's bring some Ziploc bags. We can grab a couple sandwiches from the buffet, throw them in a Ziploc bag, throw them in our backpacks while we're at port, and have something to snack on. It has great party decorations. I'm sure everybody shops and gets some sort of decorations or party favors from the Dollar Tree one time or another, but my daughter loves these confetti balloons, 6-pack. These are really fun, and at the end of the party or celebration, they pop them and the confetti goes everywhere. It's really a good time. So I just picked out some cute decorations. This is little like rose gold like streamer looking things that we'll maybe put on the door, possibly put inside the room. But I just want to grab some fun things to be able to decorate and be able to celebrate her. Something else somebody might not have thought of is I actually bring my tens machine. And if you don't know what that is, it's a really great I don't even know how you explain it. Massaging tool, like electronic massaging tool. Very, very small and portable. I just throw this in there because if I want, it's 2 patches, and then you pull that off, stick it wherever, and you can just run it. It's like settings 1 through 10. I love having it along. Sometimes I use it, sometimes I don't, but I always like to be as prepared as possible. We bring our own snorkel gear. This is simple, basic. I'm pretty sure he ordered it from Amazon. But we bring our own. When you rent it, it's usually about $10 each port, and it's used, and you have to hand over your license and wait to, retrieve it when you're finished. And it's not always the best equipment either. So this is we'll probably get another set for the kids so that whatever beach we go to, we have the ability to pull this out, snorkel, have a good time, and not have an added expense because we can use it over and over and over.